Bean cake bowls and water is what 75-year-old Obiezu and his kids are having for breakfast. He earns roughly $12 a month from guarding this property but says it's barely enough for food.
We're like a bird.
We are like birds that eat today. We pray for God to bring tomorrow's own. God bless our neighbors. They support us. They give us food every Friday. That's how we have been managing. Sometimes we go to bed hungry.
Like Bello, millions of Nigerians have been pushed to the brink of starvation by the soaring cost of food, a condition many say was made worse by government reforms introduced last May.
Upon assuming office, President Bola Tinubu scrapped the fuel subsidy and floated the country's currency, the naira, saying the reforms could potentially turn around Nigeria's economic fortunes. But as fuel prices quadrupled, food and transportation also increased. Still, the government wants citizens to be patient.
But patience is not in abundance here. The government's decision has been met with resistance, including from the workers' union. Thousands responded this week after the union called for nationwide protests, demanding a reversal, threatening to walk off their jobs if nothing changes.
Comrades, we are hungry. There is hunger in the land. Hunger is everywhere. People in authority should remember that there is hunger. Our naira has been devalued. The currency of all the small countries around Nigeria are bigger than that of Nigeria.
If they don't stop, they will become victims of the same system. Because Nigerians have been pushed to the edge. At any moment from now, anything can happen. That's even those of us who are here leading this protest might become irrelevant when the real hungry people take over the struggle.
Last month, Nigeria's inflation hit a 3-decade high of 29.9%, triggered by a hike in food prices. In response, authorities ordered the release of grain from the national reserves to lower food prices. And now the government says 12 million vulnerable households, or an estimated 60 million Nigerians, will benefit from a $15 monthly cash grant to reduce the hardship. The government also announced plans to introduce a social security program for unemployed citizens.
We want to assure you that this letter will be discussed immediately at the plenary session. The leadership of the National Assembly is what you feel.
Protesters and many like Bello are hoping that's true. Timothy Obiezu, TRT World, Abuja, Nigeria.